My next 2 days in KL were uneventful and very annoying. I decided to visit the Sunway Pyramid Mall by bus, which required one transfer. The first leg went well enough, but when I got to the transfer point, the board read that the next bus was 55 minutes away. I sweated over 20 minutes in a miserable heat until I finally decided to wait at a local convenience store that had AC. When I left, the board said that my bus was still 32 minutes away. I set a timer and spent 20 minutes in the store. When I returned, the board said that the bus was 30 minutes away. So the bus had only gotten 2 minutes closer after a 20-minute wait. Having no idea when this bus would arrive, I crossed the street and hopped on a return bus to go home. The second day, I tried again, taking the MRT to a station closer to the Sunway Pyramid Mall so that I would only have to take one bus to get there. I'd also downloaded the Move It app, which tells you when the buses will arrive. When I reached the bus stop, the Move It app said my bus was 24 minutes away. I waited patiently until the Move It app said my bus had arrived. Well, it must have been a ghost bus, because I didn't see any buses anywhere. The Move It app then said my bus had departed and that I would have to wait another 24 minutes for the next bus to come. I ended up taking a Grab taxi the rest of the way. So yes, the bus system here sucks. Out of all the malls I visited, the Sunway Pyramid Mall had the most personality. Not only did it have an ice rink, but there was a huge gaming area just devoted to crane games. Nevertheless, I came here to skate, though things didn't go the way I had hoped. Okay, I'm recording this just to prove that I was at the Sunway Pyramid ice skating. I would have recorded myself ice skating, but they don't allow recorders out there. And I have to say the ice isn't that bad. I was surprised because it's in a mall, but at the same time, I had a really difficult time skating on that ice because these have to be probably the worst rental skates I've ever worn, and these are actually the upgrade. I had to pay $2 extra to get the better ones because there are actually pairs worse than this. And the biggest problem is there's like almost no edge on here. I mean, I don't think these have been sharpened since their first sharpening. That's how bad it was. So I look like a damn beginner out there. I wish I had my hockey skates here, but what can you do? I'm in a foreign country, right? Talking to one of the employees, he claimed that they sharpened the skates every month. Then they must sharpen it with a rock because the edges were dull as hell. I was able to take a bus to an MRT station to get home. But all in all, it was a waste of 2 days.